What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Friday. A huge slate here tonight, a great one. 14 games, some great pitching options at the top, a lot of aces on this slate, and a lot of great hitting options. That's what normally you get with the 14-game slate. So I got it broken down, some great values on this board, and some good pitching options. So 6 plays, money 6 for you. So drop a like in the video. If you're ready to go, let's win some money here tonight. Show some support to the channel by dropping a like. I greatly appreciate that. Let's try to get over 70 likes on this one. And let's just get into it. Jacob DeGrom is going to be my first guy. 12,400. I love attacking the San Diego lineup. Not great, obviously. And DeGrom pitching very well in his last 2 games. 32 and 30 against some solid lineups, a lot better than this San Diego lineup, getting great strikeout totals, 10 and 12 in the last 2 games. And yeah, this is the park upgrade for DeGrom, going from New York to San Diego. San Diego, one of the best, if not the best, pitching park in the whole Major League Baseball. And San Diego striking out a lot. So DeGrom, great strikeout stuff. San Diego striking out a lot. Great combination there. They have a 29% K rate against right-handed pitchers. And San Diego, Vegas, they're not buying on me. They're only projected 3.1 runs. So DeGrom, think he can go for 30-plus DraftKings points yet again here. Should be in line for the W as well. He's been pitching very well, but hasn't gotten that win in the last 3 starts. Think he can definitely get it here against San Diego, so go ahead and lock him in there. And for my second guy, nice little value here for the second pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. A struggling start the first game against Oakland, but he did have some good strikeout totals, 7 strikeouts and 3.2 innings. But against Oakland, they are pretty damn solid against left-handed pitchers with their lineup and just on the year. So, well, it was his first start, shaking out the rust a little bit. We won't hold it against him because the guy was absolutely phenomenal last year. His ERA was around 3, and he had some great starts. He was 17 and 6 on the year. We know that's a little volatile with the wins, but I think this Red Sox lineup against Tampa Bay and just Tampa Bay in general, they struggle against lefties. So Pomeranz, think he can be in line for the win, get that extra 4 DraftKings points. And I think he should be a little bit motivated here to have a better start. Don't want to start off the season with 2 bad starts in a row. And he had some solid strikeout stuff, a 23.5 K rate last year. And looking at Tampa Bay's splits, they are a little bit worse against lefties, and they strike out a bit more against lefties. So I think Pomeranz can get a decent amount of strikeouts, around 7. Go around 5 to 6 innings in this game and get that W. So Drew Pomeranz, a solid little option at 7,500. Like if this was last year, he wouldn't be priced this low. He'd probably be at around 8,000, 9,000, considering how good he was doing last year. So bounce back spot here for Drew Pomeranz against a very easy lineup. Lock him in there. And now let's get on to the hitters. Got 37, 62 remaining per hitter. I'm going to go with my value guy first. Kind of messed up the order because I thought I was going to go with another value guy, but Steve Pearce, my value play at 3,500 on the night. He should be in the top of that lineup against the lefty. The only concern is that they do pinch hit him sometimes when they put the bullpen guy in and it's like a right-handed pitcher. But I think Steve Pearce can get like 3 bats maybe against Mike Minor and just absolutely kill it. He's been very good against lefties on the season and throughout his career. 265 ISO and a 416 WOBA against lefties this year. He did have that home run the other night, I believe. No, he had a double against Eduardo Rodriguez. Lefty, he got 12 DraftKings points there. So in only 3 bats, he still returned value at 12 DraftKings points. He has that good pop, and he's seen Minor before. He's 3 for 5 with the home run against him. So, like, let's say he leads off the game with a home run, already returning value at 3,500. So I like him a lot. A nice play here at the top of the lineup against the lefty. Toronto projected a lot of runs. Lock him in there. For my second guy, we want to move him to the outfield. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Steve Pearce, you belong in the outfield because we got Joey Votto coming up. You can't take his spot at first base. 4,100. Way too cheap, going against one of the worst pitchers. You can, just on the slate, and one of the best pitchers, you can ask for Votto. The guy has been on a power surge, 3 home runs in the last 3 games. Doesn't get much better than that. I think another one could definitely be coming here against Phil Hughes. Is it Phil Hughes? Yeah, Phil Hughes. So Joey Votto, there's not much to say. You know how good he is. Great power against the right-handed pitchers. And if you look at Phil Hughes' stats last year, he allowed 3.2 home runs per 9 to left-handed batters. So a ton of home runs. He allowed a 383 average, so lefties were absolutely annihilating him last year. I think this hot bat of Joey Votto can get some great work against him. So at 4,100, the price is very, very cheap. Probably due to his slow start in the season, but as we can see here, he's turning it up. He could be pretty chalky because he's been doing so well recently, but Joey Votto, the price is too good. I'll lock him in anyways. And for my second, or actually my third hitter here, Mike Moustakas at 4,300. I went with him yesterday. Not a bad game, 2 for 5 with that double, 10 DraftKings points, but another good spot here in Kansas City. The weather is great again for hitting. There's 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing to right field, so great for the left-handed batters like Moustakas. And he's seen Lopez before. He's a right-handed pitcher. We know that Moustakas absolutely kills righty pitchers with the home runs. He's already 2 for 9 against them. So you see 2 for 9, like, it's all right, not bad. But 2 home runs with this 2 hits. So he has a power upside against Lopez. Lopez is a guy that does surrender some home runs to lefties. So with the wind blowing out, Moustakas' power against righties, it's a great combination there. Think he can definitely get a home run off him, so go ahead and lock him in there. So that's the core 5, including the value guy actually with Steve Pearce. And for my my other kind of cheap bat here, Adam Jones at 3,800, going against Mike Fiers or Fears, however you say his name. He gives another guy that gives up a lot of home runs and a lot of hard contact to just hitters in general. He's pretty bad against righties and lefty hitters. And this is a park downgrade for him. He's going to be going to Baltimore, one of the best hitting parks in the league. Some solid conditions, pretty warm there in Baltimore now, which is good for hitting. And Adam Jones, another guy that's been hitting very well recently, 12 and 22 DraftKings points in the last 2 games. And the thing with Adam Jones in this matchup is that Mike Fiers, throughout his career, he's been worse against right-handed batters, and Adam Jones is actually better against righty pitchers. So a good reverse split matchup for Adam Jones here in Baltimore, which he normally hits better at for whatever reason, and he should be in the meat of the order, the top 4, top 5. So some RBI opportunities will be there for Adam Jones. So go ahead and lock him in there. So that gets you up to 3,600 remaining per player. Some good upside in all these guys. The DEGROM could go for 30. POMERANZ could go for like 25. VOTTO could go for like 20. Moustakas could go for 20. Pierce could go for like 50. And Adam Jones could go for 20. So some solid upside on all of those guys. I like them a lot there. And you still got a little bit of money to work with to fill it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely slap a like on the video if you did. I appreciate it. It really helps me out. So 70 plus likes if we can get that. Thank you so much. So go enjoy your weekend. Let's win some money here tonight on this Friday slate. Also subscribe if you haven't. You can hit that bell icon and get alerted every time I upload these MLB and NBA DraftKings picks. So enjoy your Friday night. Go watch some basketball, baseball, NFL draft, whatever you want. There's so many options. I mean, can you ask for a better night? Winning some money on DraftKings, enjoying some sports. Doesn't get much better than that. So let's kill it, guys, and see you back here again tomorrow.